Well, here's a one for you. Now this is an odd one. This is my AXL made in America stressed guitar. As you know with me, I like rare and wonderful things. So if you haven't seen one of these before, it actually comes like this. This is the way they make it. So when you look at it, you think, Jesus, look at this state of this. But that's what it's all about. It's called a stressed guitar. They've started doing it with Fenders and Gibsons to make them look old, so you think they're vintage. This actually plays great. It's not very heavy. It's got AXL pickups, good pickups, different type of bridge, and what they did with the paint, I don't know. It looks as though it's been in a fire. But I like this guitar. As I say, it's one of my different ones. People say to me, oh, your guitars are in terrible condition. They're all scratched and bushed. I says, well, it's the difference between people who actually play the bloody things or keep them under the bed and polish them. If it was a really immaculate guitar. So that's the AXL from America stressed guitar. Different, isn't it? People say, oh, it's a mess. I like mess. It's good for the soul. Thing is, if it's messy and you fall down with it, it doesn't really matter, does it? Right, here's another one for you. This is a 1970 Tanglewood Sabre. It's got a Gibson cover on the truss rod, but it's not a Gibson. I've tried to look this up and try to find it. Try to find anything that's anywhere near it, and I can't find it. Now, if you know anything about it, put it in the comments down below. This actually came from Germany, and had a German sticker on the back. Tanglewood are more really renowned for making acoustic guitars than they are for making solid guitars. Although they do make solid guitars, but they seem to have stopped that years ago and concentrated on acoustics. It's a lovely guitar. It's light. It's a lot lighter than a Gibson Les Paul. And as I say, I can't find any information on this, so I don't really know. I'm guessing it's got to be 70s, but it plays great. Sounds good. And a nice little thing to have, and it's different. As always, different guitars are the best guitars. Run-of-the-mill stuff I'm not into at all. Right, here's one for you. Look at that, KKV, Kerry King Vintage. Kerry King's guitarist was Slayer. This is the Beast from the East. It is indeed a BC Rich Flying V. The Kerry King Tribal. Now the thing about this is it plays great, sounds great, but God almighty, it is heavy. And I mean heavy. I manage about 3 songs with this from me neck, and that is it. But as I say, one of me different things, and it's a limited edition. There's not many of these around, and great for doing rock stuff. Really, really good, if you like that sort of thing. But I do. I love the looks. It's just absolute weight. It's a killer. It's well balanced when you're playing it, but it's a killer of a guitar. The Beast from the East.